Jupiter in Aquarius. And so not only do you pour out your truth, which is the water bearer who pour out the truth to the world, you also I see, it's I see, which is Jupiter, and Aquarius I know, which is Uranus. I see, I know. So you represents the third eye and the crown chakra. Because that's the Uranus is the crown. So this is the higher self, the higher mind. And so since you deal with the intellect, so you are the intuitive genius, you super psychic, where you understand is I know, and plus you see as a visionary, and so whatever you vision, you can create your reality and bring it to existence. This is the power that you have. So with Jupiter in you, it expands you on this. It expands your spiritual essence. It expands your free spirit, make you more a free spirit, make you more inventive, make you more want to be different, want to be unique, make you more activist than ever. And so on the downside, it can make you more egotistic, make you more weird, more scatter like mind. You know what I mean? So when we talk about Jupiter and you Aquarius, you know what I mean? For you, we got to understand that you are the scientist of the world. And Jupiter going to expand that, make you more into that, make you more grow into that, it's going to be like your teacher of that. And so when you become the teacher of that, when it teach you of that, you're going to also become the teacher of that. So it's going to expand that knowledge. So like you are the water bearer, going to pour water to those as a humanitarian. And so Jupiter going to expand this information and give you the ability to share this information with the whole world. And so you definitely are a global humanitarian. So not only is Aquarius Uranus already a global humanitarian who be on global humanitarian issues, but Jupiter give you the ability to carry it out with that fire. So you got the air with that fire, which is Uranus. Uranus with Jupiter, Uranus is air, and then you got fire. So with this being said, this is that spiritual mind, the spiritual fire. So you right on point. You all about the spiritual life. You all about the metaphysics. You like to tap into the occult knowledge, and you unpredictable. You super unpredictable because Jupiter will expand that. Makes you more want to be unique. It's more about yourself. As long as you don't be too egotistic, you'll win. You're more intelligence because Aquarius supposed to be one of the most intelligent signs. You highly intelligent. Your IQ is above IQ. You really got a empath spirit, because to be compassionate towards people, you really an empath, and so you super psychic. You definitely a genius, and the way you think is on a global scale anyway. And so Jupiter would expand that, but you super independent at the same time. You independent, but you at the same time you on the humanitarian issues at the same time. You weird, but at the same time, you very normal. So it goes both ways when dealing with you, your spirit. And you're the type who love education, so you make a great philosopher, a great scientist. And you always be about the higher perspectives of life, so you understand quicker than anybody. And you always getting intuitive messages where ideas just pop up or knowledge just pop up and you just know things. And so with this placement here, Aquarius and Jupiter, you can sometimes overlook other people's ideas because Jupiter makes you more egotistic, where you can overlook other people's ideas and you think so much. You also can overlook people's ideas because you think so darn much. And so with this being said, it's for you to not shut out other people's ideas, and you can bring the ideas together and you can develop something from these ideas and you can develop new ideas because you're here to think outside of the box. And so it's for you to listen to other people too, not to be the know-it-all spirit, because you could be a know-it-all too on the downside. You are naturally a leader, you know what I'm saying? And you have the ability to visualize something and put forth practical ideas from your vision. You know what I mean? And this will draw in good fortune towards you, and this is your luck. You also enjoy traveling. You also enjoy things that's weird and something that's different. You know what I mean? So because you like different people. And so these different anything help the world see things from a different point of view, but it's still truthful. So some people could say that being odd is just so weird, but at the same time, this will set the pace for something that's new in the world, like advanced technology. So this is what makes you so into technology, more advanced minded, more advanced spirit. And you're already a positive sign as an air sign, so this will add on to the Sagittarius spirit. So you had a positive mindset. So that's a great thing about you. And you're open to all points of views, to all potentials. And the great thing about you is that you have ability to get along with everyone from all walks of life. That's the power that you have with Jupiter in Aquarius. So wow. And so this is a superpower where you can get along with everybody. Wow. Because you're very acceptance of others, because you like everybody's differences. You know what I mean? So, and the thing is, you know all the right people in all the right places to help you with anything. So, and they will anyway, because you're such a good person. Very people love your mind state. They love your outspoken personality, your genius mind, and your fun-loving nature. So this will help out when we talk about Jupiter in Aquarius type of individual or people. You love to experiment, and Jupiter expands that. You want to experience this, you want to experience that, and so you want to try some of everything so you can gain knowledge up on that, and just to experience it, because you're very unique. So you like something that's different, like you like mystery movies, mystery stuff, like Criminal Minds, detective work, research. All of that there is in your field, so you make a great researcher, and you go deep into bringing out the truth of falseness and fakeness and lies, because you can't stand a deceitful world, because you want to see the love for everyone. You want to see everybody live in love. You want to see everybody live in harmony. You want to see everybody living their best life. You always have family, friends, and contacts who like to help you. You know what I mean? So with your intelligence, you can do almost anything. It's so superior. And then the thing about you is that you are the type who are very social. So you're social creatures on the face of this planet. You like socialize. You like interacting with people. You like learning from people. You like vibing with people. But at the same time, you got to have your independent vibe. You don't mind being alone at the same time. It don't bother you to be alone at the same time. But at the same time, so it's like it depends. You got to have your alone time, but at the same time, you like to be united with people. And so it depends. It's a balance there. So what Jupiter do, it expands you to be a philosopher. It expands you to be the one of your higher self, who has higher perspectives and higher points of view. So when it comes to money, you won't have a problem because you work hard. And Jupiter will expand that, because you can be very persistent to get that money, to get whatever you're trying to get. You know what I mean? Because so you can run a business. It's nothing to you to do that. You want to see a better world. That's a good thing about you. So you want to aspire change an individual so the world could change. You want to aspire people to become their highest self so the world could change. And from this is where you reap your benefits, when you inspire others to become their best self, their best version, because you want to see everybody change so the world could change. Because you understand that you can't change the world because the world don't need change. You understand that if you help inspire others and pass this information out as the water bearer who bringing out the truth, if you can inspire people through the truth to change themselves, the world will change itself. You understand that? And this is how you benefit. Because people love your mind. They love your inventive, your genius mind. They love your intelligence. They love your odd, your different self, because you bring new things. You make life fun. And they really love how you make them aware, how you make them conscious and aware of things. And Jupiter makes you, gives you the ability to share more than ever. And people definitely love you for your ability to share spiritual wisdom and your intellect, and for you to share your divine beauty in all forms, because you see the beauty in everyone. See what I'm saying? So people appreciate you for you bringing the beauty of them to life. What I mean, bringing the beauty of them to life, that you inspire them. You know what I mean? And you let them know that they're beautiful souls and that they can do better. They appreciate that. And then you got practical ideas and practical solutions to answer all that. So you got the spiritual essence, and you also got the practical ideas, and Jupiter expands that. So whatever you visualize, you can manifest. So you create your reality. So you like the material manifest, as in Jupiter and Aquarius. And so you can be somebody's support system, somebody rock. You can be somebody part of somebody's life, part of somebody's soul. Somebody might feel like you're part of their soul. You know what I mean? Cause you make them feel like they just part of you. You know what I mean? Or you're part of them. You know what I mean? So, and the great thing that they love about you, that you do almost anything for people in general with your generous, kind heart. So this is a good thing. And even though you're known as a rebel, but you the type who would do anything for those you love, and also for people in general. You got a huge heart. Just don't get stuck in somebody else's negativity while trying to help them, and you'll be all right. You know what I mean? But you do fear commitment, so watch out for that. Watch out for that, and you'll find that stable partner if you continue to have positive thinking, and you keep your faith up strong. Because Jupiter give you the ability to keep your faith strong, and give you the ability to do that. And so once you find that partner, you will be committed to somebody. But it's up to you. It's up to you. Because Jupiter give you the ability to set your fears aside and give you the strength, the confidence to be committed to something, especially a relationship. So as I can't let who bring you this light, because you are the intuitive genius, the scientific mind. You are the one who bring the facts to the world, who bring the truth